And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. So the St. Louis Cardinals have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Jared Eichhoff. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him. And he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire. So he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Edmundo Sosa stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
1 at second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. And here it comes.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the righty deals. Now 1-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. That one pushed foul. Sosa leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Bottom of the first. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And the first offering is not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 2-0.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Oh, yeah.
That one's in there, 0-1. Going 2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering is fouled back. One and 2 here. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Laureano comes up to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that one is lifted in the air. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Carlson with a quick throw back in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. And a pitch. Out towards center. Bader has a beat on it. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-0.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Michael.
And now it's Michael Chavis. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And here's a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner leads away at second, and a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Top of the second. And the batter now, Nolan Arenado. The Cards in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game. Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so... Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Out to short. On to Chavis. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Corey Dickerson. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. The Cards leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Anthony Alford.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 2-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
They had a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Oh, he throws it away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. The pitch. Reynolds looks at a strike. Second trip to the plate for him. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Up the middle. Sosa picks it up, whips it to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant.
Next to hit, Key Bryant Hayes. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. Carlson makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cardinals nothing. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader.
For the Cardinals, the center fielder.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. 1-2 to count. On a line, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Strike 2. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Eichhoff back to work. Right side. Makes the catch, in and over. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Next pitch is outside.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Popped up. Sosa drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Ramon Laureano. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Next is the Pirates DH, Daniel Vogelbach. Doubled his first time up. First offering misses the mark.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Molina makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They lead 4-0. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. Strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first.
Now batting.
Man at first, Paul Goldschmidt. Next up for the Cardinals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball, third base side. The 1-1. That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit. Sosa around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that's in there for strike 1. Goldie stands at second with no outs. Next offering way off the plate.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Now the throw to first on the run, and they get Arenado for the out. And now Tyler O'Neill grounded out his first time. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Yeah, there's ball 4. Now it's the DH, Corey Dickerson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Now Molina at the plate. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Goldie coming home. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Bader at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. To the plate, save. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now Dylan Carlson. Popped in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. On now to the bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Here comes the pitch. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Chavis now.
The first baseman, Michael.
The pitch.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. That misses. And the count is 2-2. Next offering down in the dirt. Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Anthony Alford. The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
In the air to left center. Racing, makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
This one in the air, right field. Right there is Laureano. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Edmundo.
And he deals.
Sosa.
Sosa watches that one for a strike. standing in here with one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's a tapper towards short. Cruz picks it up. Cruz on to first. Just got him. And he was burning up the baseline. And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto.
In for a strike. That's strike 1. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. Goldie sizing this one up. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ryan Reynolds here. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike. Strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next one misses. And that's ball 2. Right side into the outfield, base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Michaelis throws to first, and he's back in standing. And the pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cardinals 3. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one drilled left field. Gone! Tyler O'Neill sends it out. And we are starting over. It's 4-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Dickerson now. A wind in the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That to right. Laureano makes the play, and there's one down. Yadier Molina next up for the Cardinals. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is going to go. All muscle to center field, his second of the year, and they slide in front in the sixth. It's 5-4.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Now batting, the center
Eichhoff back to work.
Bader.
And there's a ball.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
In the air, right field. Right there is Laureano. Calls it in, 2 away. This is Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder.
And the pitch.
Carlson.
He was late there. Strike one. Well struck, right field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A towering shot to right. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Chris Stratton. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
The 0-1. Swing and a slow roller. Cruz collects, fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Buccos 4. Back here at the ballpark, here's O'Neill Cruz. The right-hander back to work. And downstairs.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Righty delivers. In for a strike, and that is strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Ramon Laureano. And a pitch. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And here it comes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is...
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 6-6. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. It can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Brandon Waddell. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Daniel Vogelback. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
And a swing and a miss. One away, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Second baseman.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Goldie. And that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low. And 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Alford up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And it's even up. And now the lefty in there at the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chavis off of first with 2 away. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
The pitch. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano on the move. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. The right-hander back to work. Not even close there. 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside.
When you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Bounce to the right. Gonzalez to first in time. And they get Arenado for the out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And he deals. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. And 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double.
Dickerson takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 8-6.
You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's going to be Yadier Molina. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar. He's making his second appearance of the season. On to Chavis. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. Back here at PNC Park, here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. And a pitch.
The catcher,
Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jordan Hicks appears to be getting loose. Cabrera getting loose as well. The lefty, the 1-0. There's a strike. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Foul ball there. A swing and a soft liner. And there's 1 away.
the center fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds here. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. Carlson in position. 2 down.
the third baseman, number 13,
The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Oh, 2 now. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-7. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. The tying run at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch. Foul ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Kicks and deals. In the air, right side. Carlson puts it away, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 8-7. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. First offering misses the mark. And a 1-1. In the air, center field. Reynolds moving under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting. Right fielder,
and the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
This to center field. Long run. Nice grab. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And this remains. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks. And he'll work on holding this lead. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. O'Neal makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And the pitch. Gonzalez in the box now. Takes a cold strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Giovanni Gallegos, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Cabrera warming up as well. Rolled over to third. Arenado picks it up. Arenado to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Michael Chavis, the next Pirate to hit. And he's already singled in this game.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the right-hander deals.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here it comes. Alford stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2-2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top of the ninth. And now the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Rosenthal. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. The pitch. Off the plate. And that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a pitch. Line to left. Makes the catch. 2 away down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Rosenthal back to work.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next pitch misses way outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And he deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is downstairs. Next one misses. Ball 3. 3-1 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Pirates 7. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And welcome back. And here is Roberto Perez. Here comes the pitch. Good eye right there.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will this club back into this ball game.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. At the belt and fires. 3-2 now. Bounced out to short. Sosa gloves it. Over to Goldie. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The center fielder, number 10.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
In there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Next one is off the play. Going to count 1-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The punch out there, and they're down to their last out.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. It was a fun at bat to watch.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if it did.
The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Strike 1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
And a final 8-7. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs on 13 hits. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cardinals went deep 4 times as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-7. Heading into the day, the Pirates are in 3rd place in the NL Central, while the Cardinals are atop the division. The Chicago Cubs swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 8-5. In the standings, the Reds sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, and the Cubs are atop the division. The Atlanta Braves took down the Fish in Miami 5-1. At the start of the day, the Marlins are atop the National League East Division, while the Braves are at the bottom of the division. Luis Garcia wrapped 4 hits overall in the contest, leading Washington to a win against the Mets 4-2. As of today, the Mets are in 2nd place in the NL East, while the Nationals are 4th in the division. The Los Angeles Dodgers launched